at 6 p.m. Fireworks start at 9:30. Presentation of the colors by the Wayne County Sheriff's Department Honor Guard will take place at 7:15. A special thanks to Wayne Memorial Hospital for its continued financial support, and also to the Wayne County Board of Tourism. Bring the family to Scriven this Saturday for the 4th of July celebration and fireworks. Events begin at 6 p.m. Fireworks set to go off at 9:30.
Are you sitting down? Well, buckle up, baby, because here come the deals. Unheard of deals on America's longest lasting truck, Ram. Fastest growing truck brand in America. Select Ram 1500 Bighorn crew cabs. Rip off the sticker. Rip off the rebate. Rip off a whole bunch of dealer discounts. And rip us off with a cool $11,000 off MSRP. Hot taquita, mamacita. Got a big job to do? Ram it in a Ram heavy duty 3500 Laramie. For a limited time, up to $13,000 off MSRP.
Lord have mercy at the deals we're doing. Ram is the fastest growing truck brand in America.
Got a big job to do? Ram it in a Ram heavy duty 3500 Laramie. For a limited time, up to $13,000 off MSRP. Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Baxley has around 700 new vehicles on the ground and on sale. Heavy duty savings on heavy duty Rams. Up to $13,000 off sticker. That'll put some pep in your step. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Better get to Baxley, where Rams cost less.
Hey, Savannah and Southeast Georgia. LEGO is launching its World of Creativity Tour right here in Southeast Georgia. For 3 days only, July 7 to 9, you and your family can enjoy 100,000 square feet of hands-on LEGO fun at the Savannah International Trade and Convention Center. Dig into a LEGO sand beach, race your custom car on a ramp, join exciting team challenges with LEGO Mike, or just dive into the big brick pile and build away. The LEGO World of Creativity Tour at the Savannah International Trade and Convention Center, July 7 until 9. There are limited tickets per session, so go to worldofcreativity.lego.com to reserve your tickets today. Sessions are 3 hours long and are identical. Reserve your tickets now to ensure you can attend the session you prefer. The LEGO World of Creativity Tour starts in Savannah at the Savannah International Trade and Convention Center, July 7 through 9. There are limited tickets per session, so go to worldofcreativity.lego.com to reserve your tickets today.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties for over 13 years. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the only nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our new administrative offices, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, have opened recently as Phase 1 of our building project. Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak to someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, Wayne County Board of Education met for their regularly monthly board meeting on Tuesday afternoon. The board approved the fiscal year 2018 budget, which stands at $48 million, which is $4 million over the general fund budget. So the board will go into their reserve to make up the difference. Once again, a period on the agenda for public comment on the agenda, but for the second straight meeting, no one on hand to comment or ask any questions about the budget. Getting approved on a unanimous vote. The board has $8 million in their fund balance. After using the $4 million to cover the budget, we'll still have $4,326,415 in the fund balance. Board making plans to move forward with bringing the ROTC program back to the high school and Army ROTC. Money's been put in this year's budget, hoping for a 50-50 split from the National ROTC program, which Wayne County applied for acceptance into the program this year. Superintendent Jay Brinson says the school system should learn if Wayne County's been accepted soon after the July 4th holiday. So far, no word on whether or not they've been accepted. And Wayne County, one of the schools chosen by the national program. If the school doesn't receive word of acceptance this year, the plan is to put money into next year's budget and fund the program solely locally. But again, this year will be a 50-50 split if accepted by the nationwide program. Again, if they're not accepted, they're going to wait till next year and fund it solely locally here. Superintendent Brinson says Wayne County is hopeful they'll hear soon from the National ROTC program. The board, after an executive session, voted to amend their budget in order to pay coaches who have left the system who were part of the region titles and state playoffs last year. At a recent meeting, AD Ken Cribb pushed for incentives for his coaches. He made it retroactive this past school year, but apparently when it passed the first time, it did not include coaches who would not be part of the coaching staff this year. Board members Sharon Daniel and Nick Ellis argued that if you're going to include the bonuses, you must include all who were on the staff last year. Daniel says you can't punish a coach because he took a head job at another school to better himself. Superintendent Jay Brinson says the incentives were implemented to retain coaches. He says the purpose of the bonus is to retain coaches in the system. He says if the board approves this, then they'll have to make amendments to the budget to reflect that. So the board voted after the executive session to do just that. Again, include all coaches from last year. Even if they moved on to another school, they received their bonus as well as they were involved in a region title or a state playoff run. Board also approved their personnel last night. Certified recommendations: Latoya Coker, Martha Ross Smith Elementary; Haley McGowan, Martha Ross Smith Elementary; Patrick Wade Peterson, Arthur Williams Middle School; Carrie Thompson, James E. Bacon Elementary. Certified resignations: Jackie Dennis Schunfhoff, Wayne County High School. Classified recommendations: Justin Hall, Wayne County High School; Anthony Chad Mobley, James E. Bacon Elementary. They approved the community coaches for this year. For cross country, Kathy Broadhead; for Wayne County High School football, Ron Twilley; for Wayne County High School baseball, Mike Roberts; Wayne County High School golf, Miles Feltman; Buddy Starling, Wayne County High School middle school football and middle school baseball; Albert Kelly, Arthur Williams Middle School football; Jimmy Hires, Wayne County High School basketball; Dylan Drury, Arthur Williams soccer, Wayne County High School girls soccer; Robbie Browning, Wayne County High School soccer boys; Gene Rowland, Martha Puckett Middle School baseball; Trevor Wallace, Martha Puckett football; and Garrett Browning, Wayne County High School baseball. Classified transfer: Stephanie Gibbs, Odom Elementary to Wayne County High School. And one classified resignation: Herman Gordon Transportation, moving back to Valdosta. That's going to do it for a look at the board meeting from yesterday. We've got other news. We'll come back after these commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Check out these June specials at Harris Ace Hardware. Master-built electric smoker, sale priced at $129.99 with Ace Rewards card. DeWalt bit sets and saw blades on sale for $9.99, and also Craftsman tools for $9.99 and $2.99. Other specials at Harris Ace: Jacobson golf carts are $1,000 off MSRP for the month of June only. Don't forget, Harris Ace has gift cards for that special man in your life. Shop Wayne County's favorite hardware store, Harris Ace Hardware, today, located on West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Hospitals, places where healing happens. They foster health and represent hope. From providing treatment and comfort to the sick, to welcoming new life into the world, hospitals are mainstays in healthy, optimistic communities. Being technologically savvy and having equipment rivaling that of large hospitals, Wayne Memorial offers cutting-edge procedures with world-class personalized care. Such care is provided by a team consisting of specialists, driving in from larger hospital systems, as well as our local physicians we've come to know so well. Healthcare delivered locally saves a patient time, money, and the hassle of traveling out of town. We are here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You have a choice in your healthcare, and we thank you for choosing us every day. Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
Wayne County Superior Court in session this week, and on Monday, one jury was selected to hear a criminal case that gets underway this morning at 9 a.m. in front of Superior Court Judge Stephen Scarlett, who's presiding on the bench this week. Case is State of Georgia versus John Houston Fisher, who's charged with 1 count of aggravated battery, 1 count of aggravated assault, 1 count of making a false statement, and 1 count of cruelty to a child in 3rd degree. Charges stem from incidents that allegedly occurred on November 29, 2016. Victim in the case is David Kersey. In the indictment, it states that Fisher committed an assault on David Kersey with a water hose with a metal spot, and Kersey was hit in the head, injuring him and depriving him use of an eye as he allegedly beat him with the water hose with the metal spot. Cruelty to the child charge stems from Kersey's daughter being present and witnessing the incident. The daughter was under the age of 18. Fisher is represented by a public defender's office. Attorney Meredith Yoon is representing him in the case. Again, a motion by the defense not to allow photographs of the injuries will be heard this morning around 8:50 in front of Judge Stephen Scarlett before the trial begins. Again, a second jury is about to be selected on Monday, but in the middle of the selection process, Defendant Millard Sharp opted to plead guilty to the charges, have a pre-sentence investigation be conducted. Judge Scarlett will sentence him on August 16th. Sharp pled guilty to one count of home invasion, counts 6 through 9 aggravated assault, and count 10 possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, while counts 2 to 5 false imprisonment were dropped by the state. Sharp entered his guilty plea with no plea offer on the table. It'll be the discretion of Judge Scarlett on August 16th to hand down the sentence after the pre-sentence investigation is conducted. And he can sentence him anywhere from probation to life in prison. Charges stem from the 17th day of October 2016 when Sharp entered a residence with both a knife and a firearm, threatened to rob several victims who were all in the same residence. And he pled guilty to the charges on Monday. Once again, he'll be sentenced by Judge Scarlett on August 16th. Also today, around 3 o'clock, Judge Scarlett is set to hear the restitution case involving the Wayne County Board of Education and Jody and Sharon Grooms. Again, that's set tentatively for 3 o'clock this afternoon. WIFO-FM will be in the court today for the case of State of Georgia versus John Houston Fisher, also for the Grooms restitution hearing. We have a full report for you tomorrow here on the local news. The search for a new county administrator is now officially underway as the job was posted Monday. Application process runs 30 days as the county seeks a new administrator to replace Luther Smart, who will be stepping down and retiring once the new administrator has been chosen. Once the application process concludes near the end of July, the interview process will begin. Luther Smart made his announcement in a letter dated to the commission back on June the 6th. And the job for full-time county administrator posted Monday will be advertised for the next 30 days. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinets, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jesup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jesup.
You won't believe what Paul Thigpen Chevrolet in Vidalia is doing now. Paul, tell them.
Right now at Paul Thigpen Chevrolet, we got our LT Crew Cab 4-wheel drives with $11,000 off to the end of the month.
Come see Paul Thigpen Chevrolet in Vidalia or online at paulthigpenchevy.com.
Woo-wee, baby, these deals look good as a company. Check!
Chevy, find new roads.
Y'all come on down and let's do some biz, as everybody else is.
Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after hours 912-294-6140. The staff at Morton Collision Center works with all insurance companies. So for guaranteed work with a qualified staff, go to Morton Collision at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton Collision, quality you can see.
This weekend, the July 4th holiday celebration gets underway in Scriven on Saturday, July 1st. Fireworks show set for 9:30 that evening. Again, the music and the opening ceremony booths all open at 6 p.m. The observance officially begins at 7:15 with the presentation of the colors by the Wayne County Sheriff's Department's Honor Guard. Again, the fireworks set to go off at 9:30 on Saturday night. Those in attendance are reminded the park is closed to spectators during the fireworks show. The park must be cleared before the fireworks can begin. School will be open to traffic only from the Gray Street entrance. Please bring a chair or blanket to watch from the school. A patriotic medley of music will accompany the fireworks, so they ask that you plan to be close enough to the park to enjoy the music. Vendors will have food, drinks, Italian ice, boiled peanuts, funnel cakes, glow necklaces, John Deere items, and more. City of Scriven thanks Wayne Memorial Hospital for its continued financial support of the fireworks for Scriven, Wayne County, and all of South Georgia. Special thank you also to the volunteers of the Scriven Volunteer Fire Department for their work. Wayne County Board of Tourism supports the event and the fireworks show, and their help is appreciated. Again, it all takes place this Saturday in the city of Scriven. Again, we'll have more on the fireworks show tomorrow on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Long County Health Department offering parents and students a back-to-school clinic for students who need immunizations and vision, hearing, dental, and nutrition screenings. It's going to take place at the Long County Health Department at 584 North Macon Street in Ludowici on Tuesday, July 25th from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. They state the Long County Health Department wants to help parents beat the back-to-school rush by holding a clinic that is focused on providing the screenings and immunizations that students need before starting school. Students entering a Georgia school for the first time, no matter what the grade level, must have a completed certificate of vision, hearing, dental, and nutrition screening form. First time means never enrolled in a Georgia school before at any time in their lives. In addition, children born on or after January 1 of 2002 who are attending 7th grade and new entrants into Georgia schools in grades 8 through 12 must have received 1 dose of a vaccine and 1 dose of the other vaccine. So again, if you need more information, call the health department at 545-2107. Finally, in the news, the Wayne Memorial Hospital once again offering a free class on childbirth. It's going to take place Saturday, July 15th from 9 to 1 in the hospital annex building located at the corner of Peachtree Street and Colonial Way. The class is ideal for those expectant mothers 25 weeks pregnant or later by the class date. Those interested in registering can do so by calling the following numbers, 530-3117 or 530-3118. And that's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
It's a new and better way to buy. It's live market pricing at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC on East Cherry Street. We constantly monitor auto websites to offer the most aggressive market prices. The low market price is our live market price. That's